Greetings, I'm Hardleg Joe, and welcome to Darkhole Elementary, Hardleg Gaming's beginner guide on how to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. In this series, I'll be covering just the very basic rules needed to begin playing. Pretty much all the information covered here can be found in the standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Rule booklet, or online at the address listed in the description. The point of this series is just to make learning more accessible, and provide easy-to-view reference material. If you already have a general idea of how trading card games work, or know the basic idea behind Yu-Gi-Oh!, then go ahead and skip on to Lesson 1 while I'll explain the field layout. For those of you who know absolutely nothing about the game, the rest of this video will explain very basic concepts of Yu-Gi-Oh! And cover some of the beginning vocabulary. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a battle-based collectible card game in which two players build customized decks and then compete against one another in a duel. In a duel, the two players take turns drawing cards from their respective decks and then placing them onto the field, using them in strategic combinations until one player is declared the victor. Duels are often played best 2 out of 3, with the set of duels being called a match. There are actually many ways to win a duel, but the most common way is to reduce your opponent's life points, or LP, to 0. Both players start a duel with 8,000 life points, which can then be reduced by various means, the most common method being attack via monster cards. Monster cards are one of the 3 main types of cards, and arguably the most important. Much of the action in Yu-Gi-Oh! Revolves around the battling of monsters, using them to attack and destroy each other, or using them to attack your opponent to deal life point damage. The other 2 types of cards are spells and traps. Often referred to collectively as spell traps, these cards are fairly similar in use and serve mostly to support the monsters in their battles, either by strengthening and protecting your own monsters or weakening and destroying your opponents. Those are just the basics, of course. There's a lot to learn before you're ready to play, and even more if you want to be good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be a bit complicated to understand at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find that it can offer deep, strategic, and very fun gameplay. If you're interested, then continue on to Lesson 1.